hidden up in the calm of the mountains, reachable by only a few on the ground and in the air. A marijuana farm somewhere up there. First, a long drive in and then a climb.
It was rough to get to.
Uneasy steps over thick brush and slick shale.
It's the very steep slopes.
An intimidating path that drug growers use to ferry equipment and product back and forth. So the rain hasn't made anything easier, but neither of these big rocks. This is at least a 30 to 45% grade that we're trying to go over. It's really tough to think that they had to haul gear all the way to the top of this bluff. At the summit, an eradication underway. Over 1,000 plants chopped, cut, and gutted, some upwards of 6 feet tall. Sensimilla weed this time, but signs of people everywhere.
All around we've been seeing these piles of little Dixie cups that they've been using for starting these plants.
Judy Suing with the Forest Service holds the more mature plants.
This is cut, dried, and ready to go on the market.
The buds that needed human hands to cultivate.
Basically get some kind of heating source to heat and dry out the plant.
This agent explained how Nevada growers are using the same techniques as those in the fertile Northern California pot region.
They're tapped into a spring way up there.
Water on the mountain, channeled, controlled, passing through pipe.
And that's what's supplying to fill up the 2 pits.
Until it's time to feed. The watering methods were smart, but also crude. When it's not raining like it is today, the water slowly collects, and they filter it out with a can on a pipe, and then just a little piece of mesh to get out those impurities.
He basically went up and around there, up where those upper clouds are at. That's where he was last spotted at.
People were here even during the bust. 2 men made off into the brush, outpacing the agents and disappearing into the cloudy, socked-in ranges. Ammo and long-term tents were left behind. Another remnants will linger too.
The pesticides and the fertilizers are a very big concern because they do leak into the groundwater and they get carried away by this rain, and that's going to go into our streams.
Going down the hill as well, bundle after bundle of pot. Up to 75 pounds pushing down on shoulders, adding extra weight to an already challenging descent. A harvest the growers never wanted, a show of force to send a message, and perhaps a chance to bring calm back to these mountains. Jonathan Humbert, 8 News Now.